So tonight I watched a Zachary Scott film that I had not seen before. It was on TCM on Friday when they were doing Nancy Reagan movies, back when she was Nancy Davis. And I love Zachary Scott. So I watched this film. It also starred Ann Sothern. It was Ann Sothern, Zachary Scott, Gigi Perreau. Gigi Perreau playing Zachary Scott's daughter. And the time that they're like together as daughter and father is adorable. The plot is that Zachary Scott has been away. He comes home to his daughter and his wife, who is his daughter's stepmom, because his daughter's mother's dead. Only to discover that she's having an affair with her sister's fiance. It sounds very much like a soap opera. So he gets upset. They're fighting, and this is not really a spoiler because it's in the beginning of the movie, and it's not the main plot. I mean, it's the inciting incident, so it's not a spoiler. They get into a fight. She hits him with a mirror. He blacks out. Next thing he knows, his wife's dead. What you see as the audience is that his sister-in-law has come back to like yell at her sister for stealing something else from her, this time a man, and she gets just so pissed that she shoots her and kills her and leaves and lets Zachary Scott take the fall. And the rest of the film is Nancy Davis, Reagan, as a psychiatrist trying to help the girl remember what she saw. She's the only witness to the murder. He's been convicted, and he, as far as he knows, he killed her. So, but the daughter is psychologically traumatized, and the psychiatrist is trying to figure out help her, and in doing so realizes that she probably saw something that might be evidence, and they should probably not execute Zachary Scott until they've gotten this evidence, but he's on death row. That's the plot. And then the rest of it is sort of Ann Sothern trying to kill Gigi because she's ruthless and she's unhinged. You know, she's snapped, which if you ever watched the show, I think it was on not Lifetime, it was on the other one, Oxygen. The show Snapped, where women snap and kill people. It was one of my favorite shows in college. It's pretty much what this was like, a Snapped episode, a noir episode of Snapped. It was quite good. Towards the end, there were some things where the way the lawyer was behaving, I was like, this is the exact opposite logic that police would use. But okay. But otherwise, I thought it was delightful. Zachary Scott is shirtless, or he's in an undershirt, and you can see his like super hot muscles. And Ann Sothern is just like nutball. And Gigi Perreau is actually like gives a child performance that's not ingratiating in the 40s, because a lot of the child performances in the 40s are just like, get off the screen. She's enchanting. And when they're together and they're like father-daughter bondingness, it's super adorable. So I recommend this film. It's quite good. I don't know if it's on DVD. It might be. If it is on DVD, it's on Warner Archive. Because it's MGM. I recommend it. If you're doing like Noirvember next year, or this coming year, it's Noirvember 7. I had the hand down here. 7. I can't balance this computer and have 7 fingers showing. Noirvember 7, you should watch this one. It'd be a good pick. I promise. The poster's really awesome too. It's very like cubist. So, Shadow on the Wall, directed by Pat Jackson, starring Ann Sothern, Zachary Scott, Gigi Perreau, and Nancy Davis Reagan. I recommend it.